All right, folks, in the PS3 section here, just found our first little come up of the day. We're going to be paying the member price of $13.50 for this, and it looks like on Amazon we'll safely get 20 bucks after fees. And folks, that's just going to be the name of the game today, is snatch little profits here and there on underpriced games where we can, and see how much total profit by the end we're able to get up to. And here's another one right here, folks. Dragon Ball Raging Blast on the PS3. It's complete. We'll be paying 27 bucks for it, and I've been getting close to 40 after fees on Amazon. This one right here, Def Jam Icon, is one that I definitely have done really well with, but a couple things. One, you can tell that there's some pretty serious damage there on the manual, and also the label itself looks a little bit water damaged, so I think I'm going to pass on that. Folks, this right here might be the wonkiest looking Charmander I've ever seen. You guys know I always have to check out the Skylanders Imaginators. I'm not seeing so far anything other than these two, which go in the starter pack. They're not really worth much, but the other ones with the diamond bases sometimes can be, so I always like to at least check for them. Ooh, there's another thing on this shelf that instantly caught my eye when I saw it. Can any of you guys see it? It's this right here, Connect Sports Season 2, which does, the top of it looks a little bit more dusty, but the reason is it's actually sealed. And you can see from the sticker, it's actually priced as pre-owned, which I love to see. Dang, folks, check out this complete in-box N64 that Rick just pulled out from the back. This is wild. Super clean condition, got the inserts and everything. That is just, that's not something you see every day. As I was saying about this Connect Sports, though, it makes sense that the store priced it as pre-owned, because someone who buys this, they're not gonna care that it's sealed if they're just gonna take it home and open it. But on Amazon, it makes a big difference price-wise whether it's sealed or not, so I always try to look for sealed games. That's the first tip of the day. And see, this is what I'm talking about, folks. 16 bucks after fees and a $6 price tag. And looking through the rest of this 360 section, so far, I'm not seeing any other sealed games to take a look at on Amazon. I'm gonna keep looking, and through the rest of this video, I'm gonna give you guys every single tip that I have for buying in bulk for resale from a video game store like this. Folks, I'm here at Micro Center today to test out how knowledgeable their employees really are. So I'm here with James today, and I have a couple questions. James, how many Switch games do you guys have in stock?
Right now it's 17.
What's the cost of a power spec 650 watt power supply?
It'll be $64.99.
What's my middle name? See, folks, I knew that we would end up...
It's Timothy, by the way.
Micro Center is an awesome place to come if you want to build your own PC, which you can do online with their online PC builder tool, or come in store and hang out with people like James. They've got an entire community of people who have done this online, and if you submit your own build to their build showcase, you can be featured on the website and even get a free in-store coupon. And folks, as a special offer to our viewers, you can get the Creality Ender Pro 3D printer for half off at $99 if you use the coupon linked in the description and go to one of their 25 in-store locations. Thanks a bunch to Micro Center for sponsoring this video. This here is another item that normally I definitely mess with because one, it's new and sealed, and two, again, it's Imaginators, and that tends to do well for me at 40 bucks. Looks like I'm getting 50 for it after fees, which is just a little bit below my margin, and I think because it's new, there's actually no member discount. That still smells like mildew. The second tip I have for you guys today is to know your sold listings well. Know what is selling for you and at what price. The reason I say that is I just saw these amiibos in here, and it triggered something in my brain that said, okay, I'm pretty sure these have been selling really well for me on Amazon. So I looked up this Mii Brawler and check it out, $61 after fees. We're gonna have to see, shoot, it's priced at $71, so we'll pass on that guy. This Mii Gunner, however, should get us $52 after fees, and it's only priced at 40, so that'll be a pickup. And if I hadn't been studying my sold listings on Amazon, I probably never would have thought to look that up in the first place, right, Charmander? Pikachu? Here's another one I just found in the retro section, Super Punch Out. Has a pretty nice label, a little bit of wear on the back, but nothing terrible. Priced at $33. Looks like after fees we should be able to get around $48. This Tetris 2 right here is one that I was considering until I flipped it over and saw on the front there's like a little bit of stuck-on residue here, as well as 2 stickers on the label itself, which puts it out of the condition range that I really want to be in for Amazon. Here's another pretty decent one. After a member discount, this should be $26, and it looks like it should go for $46 for me after fees on Amazon. And that actually brings me to my third tip, folks, which is just like take advantage as much as possible of membership program perks and sales that go on at your local video game stores. Right now I'm saving at least 10% per game. If it was a sale period, it would be even more, and I just really highly recommend it for keeping your margins as healthy as possible. And folks, seeing this item here has made me decide we're just gonna roll right into tip number 4 right here, which is scan stuff that you haven't seen before that makes you curious. So this guy right here, I have a general sense, actually I don't even, oh there it is. Okay, so $80 brand new is the price. I have a general sense that this is pretty valuable. Obviously, it's at least somewhat valuable, but let's go ahead and see on Amazon whether my intuition is right on this. Oh my gosh, folks, this is better than I even expected. Haters are gonna say that I just staged that, but I genuinely did not. I think I remembered from watching some other reseller's video or another collector's video or something like that, seeing this game with the amiibo and being like, huh, I'm surprised how valuable that is. So I went ahead and scanned it, and I can't even believe this. This might be a little bit inflated, but $183 after fees? Like, what in the world? So folks, we're likely looking at $100 on this single item sourced from a video game store, just because I was curious enough to scan something that I hadn't seen before. All right, I've come on and ventured into the PlayStation section now, and folks, tip number 5 is going to be, if you've started video game reselling and you're looking to go deeper, join our Foot Clan Discord. The link to that is always in the description. It's just a place where we hang out together, ask each other questions, and share leads on stuff like this underpriced 3DS game right here. This is something that I just posted in the Nintendo Bolos thread to let other people know, hey, if you see this at your local video game store, it may be underpriced as well. And that's just one of the ways that we're always trying to help each other make money. The first couple weeks of it are totally free if you want to try it out. And speaking of making money, I actually found this game right here. This is one that I've been selling consistently in the 20 to 30 range, and today I'm only paying $9.89. Here's another PS3 one as well. This one, again, brand new sealed, tends to do well on Amazon. This one's $44 for members and non-members, again, because it's new, but looking at $62 after fees on Amazon. What is that down there? I'm scarred for life. All right, this one's absolutely absurd. Guitar Hero Metallica has the manual, it's complete and everything, but I saw, all right, $46 even for the member price. I was like, that's pretty high, but you know, what the heck, I'll scan it anyway. $67 after fees. I don't even know what I can tell you guys other than like scan everything. Uh-oh, folks, look what I've found. Not just mystery case files, but a sealed one. And again, it's priced as pre-owned. Let's go ahead and scan this with the Amazon seller app. Looks like we're paying $9.89 for it. And look at that, I knew it, folks, $16 after fees. All right, folks, this is where things start to get really interesting, because tip number 6 is about how to ask for discounts. Because this is something that you wouldn't necessarily see. A lot of the time it happens off camera for me, because I don't, you know, if I'm in someone else's store, I don't want to be awkward and put them on the spot and say, hey, give me a discount. But the best tip that I can offer here is frame the ask in a relationally intelligent way that centers around what you can give rather than what you can get. The way that I did this time was, when I came in here, I didn't just show up and say, hey, can I have more than the standard 10% off? What I actually said was, hey, I see you've got a bunch of inventory here. I love buying a bunch of stuff at once. Is there a certain purchase level that I could get to that would make it worth it for you to give me more than the standard 10% discount? And the difference there is subtle, but one is more me focused, the other one is more the other person focused. Hopefully you guys can see the difference. I didn't have a lot of luck in the PlayStation section here, so I'm gonna shift gears and move up to the glass cases. Do you mind if I took a look at this 2DS right here? Perfect, thanks. 170, yeah, that's super nice shape. Do you have any idea if this had the Mario Kart installed on it? So here's another little one, folks, that I think will probably work for us. Chrono Trigger. Got a little cutoff price sticker there. That's kind of fun. Ooh, and here's another brand new game. 30 bucks for this one. We'll have to see. I honestly don't know off the top of my head what this thing goes for new. Yeah, it looks like just about that 25 after fees, so we'll put that guy back. And this, folks, down here is one section that I've been trying to pay closer attention to, is the like older handheld games category. Sorry for the flashing there on the LEDs, but especially the main series ones like this Mario Golf right here, if you guys can see that, tend to do pretty well for me on Amazon if they're in nice condition. So I'm gonna do a little bit of scanning of those and see if we can come away with anything. Yeah, anything that's like complete and kind of mid to higher range, I would potentially be interested in. Pucka. Huh. And did you have any like unprocessed stuff that you were wanting me to check out at all, or?
You're welcome to dig through any of the stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to. Take a look at
all...
some of that stuff now if it's accessible. So Rick just told me apparently I haven't been making offers on enough stuff. I didn't really, you know, I didn't want to be that guy making too many offers, but I guess that's another bonus tip of, you know, feel out what the situation is and the kind of margins that the other person is willing to make and kind of go based on that. So I'm going to bring this back up to the counter and also look around for a few of the other, you know, maybe mid to high dollar gems that I was kind of close on, and then bring those back up and, you know, see if we can come away with those as well. All right, so I got a few offers. That guy could be at 50. These guys I could be at 22 a piece, and that I could be at 18. All right, so folks, the calculated total at that stop of everything that I just picked up, everything that you saw in this video, was over $1,000. Before I let you guys know what I actually paid and what I expect to make, let me tell you guys my last tip for networking with video game stores. Tip number 7, folks, is provide them with some sort of value outside of just the money that you're spending. In my case, it's the videos that I make inside the stores. I never ask for anything in return. I just try to drum up as much business for these local places as I possibly can. And most other small business owners are very grateful for that, and it helps me a lot in swinging deals.
Somehow Caleb always finds a way to send me footage that's corrupted or not working. But all in all, basically Caleb paid $820 and his total profit for the day is gonna be about $450.
If you enjoyed this video, check out the last video that I shot at this very video game store right down here, and I will catch you guys on the flip.